A 6-10 finish wasn't what Quincy coach Wade Peterson had hoped for when the season kicked off, but the Jacks ended it on a high note. Here's Sean Wells with the story.
It was senior night in Quincy with the Jacks hosting Toppenish. 4 Quincy seniors played their last CWAC conference game in front of a raucous crowd. It was Quincy who struck first as Rafa Guzman knocked down back-to-back threes. Then it was Kevin Flores' turn, hitting this contested three to take a 15-0 lead. The Jacks kept hitting in the first half, taking a 32-26 lead into halftime. Toppenish fought hard to come back in the second half, but it was the Jacks getting the win 62-55. Kevin Flores had a monster senior night for Quincy with 26 points and 9 rebounds. Mark Horning had 8 points and 17 rebounds for Quincy. For iFIBER 1 News, Sean Wells.
Moses Lake Christian Academy girls secured the 1B Central Washington Conference title at home last night. I was on hand at the game, and boy, was it ugly for the visiting team.
4 players scored in double figures, and Moses Lake Christian Academy girls dismantled Wilson Creek at home last night, 64-4. The wheels came off the bus early for the Devils as they trailed 28-0 at the end of the first 8 minutes of play. Things didn't get any better for the visiting team in the second quarter, with Wilson Creek down 46-3 at the break. The Lions took their foot off the accelerator in the second half and coasted to the finish line. Alex Taves and Anna Yarbrough knocked down 14 each for the Academy. Michaela Loudon added 11, and Danny Sandberg finished with 10 in the lopsided win. The Lions at 7-1 finished the regular season as the top cat in the Central Washington 1B Conference.
Moses Lake Christian will match up with Thorpe Easton in a first-round loser-out district game at Ephrata High School on the 19th. The boys beat Wilson Creek 47-27 to claim the 4th and final seed to district. The Lions were led by Noah Roberts, 15 points. The team will match up with number 3 ranked Indiat in a first-round loser-out game. Ephrata boys were crowned CWAC champion last night. Josh Johnson scored 6 of the Tigers' 8 points in overtime, and Ephrata came back to beat East Valley 58-56. The teams played to a 24-24 halftime score. The Red Devils eased out front 44-36 at the end of the third quarter, but Ephrata came back to tie it 50-all and send it to OT. The win nailed down the number 1 seed to district and a first-round bye for the Tigers. Ephrata will host a second-round matchup Tuesday against the winner of the Ellensburg-Wapato game. The Lady Tigers dropped a 56-45 contest to East Valley. Ephrata looked to be in control early, up 22-6 at the end of the first quarter. The Red Devils came back with a 24-4 run to go up 30-26 at the break. Kendall Sage led the Tigers with 17 points. Ephrata finishes as the number 4 seed and will host Wapato in a loser-out game Friday. We'll be right back after this.